Now, so because there's been a proposal,
Desmond.
we're now going to have a wedding. So,
Joshua,
I'm going to try
Beeson.
to, well,
Guys,
of doing a.
I want to talk a little about this car.
Wedding near the lighthouse.
Could you?
So
Could
just
you?
having an outdoor ceremony.
Beautiful.
Could you? But
Overlooking, so that
but
many
Ta-
people will have a beautiful backdrop of
Taz,
overlooking the ocean,
but-
and yeah. So I thought that would be a nice.
oh, thank you, Taz. Hello everyone, so I'm finally going to start to talk a little. Welcome to the channel, this is Jack Brick, and as you have seen in a variation of slow motions, I just bricked this car. It is the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter, which had his third appearance actually in a set, and in this set it is set number 75968, which is pretty awesome. It's the Summer Wave set, and this isn't even released in the United States yet. Come on, Lego, why are you doing this to us? Putting people behind on a schedule. Maybe you should just wait a little bit more before you release sets anywhere, so you can release it globally. It's a global economy. It's pretty important. So why I'm starting to talk in this video, and I didn't only build the car to build the car, because as you can see over there is in fact my little red Ford Anglia, which I constructed as a photo build. So I based it only of 2 pictures and something some people might call creativity to make that one. And now finally I have this one, so I'm able to compare the two. So let's compare the two. Now if you wanna drink, drink a hipster juice. Well, what do you know? Let me move away these Harry Potter figurines. Ooh, I wonder what's happening inside the little red car. But anyway, I was doing a compare. Is there something underneath? Still? No, it's not wobbling anymore. So, as you can see, damn! These two look pretty similar, I guess. Wanna start with the front? Nah, let's start with the sides. So, well, it shouldn't be a surprise for you all. This door has this printed, supposed to be white line, which isn't actually as bright and white as the bricks that are used here, so that's a bit off, I think. Although I must state for Lego, please keep making classic cars, because I love these. I think they're awesome. But if you look at my photo build, I don't have a line on the door, and well, it's only half a door. Or opposed to this one, it's half a door. But yeah, this is a Lego door as well, right? It's one of the classic little doors that they used to make. So, of course, the first thing that you're gonna notice is the size, or the lack of size, of the wheels on the red one. Yeah, it looks kind of clownish, I know. Thing is, I didn't quite got through bricking these wheel gaskets. Like I said, I had 2 photos and I was, well, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how they did this. They did it really inventive. This in fact is a brick which is, it's a 1x6 with those little snot cheese wedges, one on each side, and then it's turned upside down and placed in between. Scroll back in the video for seeing the proof on that, but well, but for the rest, my mirrors do have some glass here. I just put one of those square studs on there, right? These don't. And for the rest, one thing I skipped in building this car, because I am always in doubt if I'm going to use stickers. And in fact, which I didn't even knew when I looked at the box. Can I show this quickly? No, I can't show this quickly. Look at the photo popping up. Oh wow. You can tell by the photo that this is in fact the edge here in blue is a sticker. So, Lego, me versus you as a purist. Like hell yeah, I bricked this. I didn't even notice on your previous sets where this car featured in that it was a sticker. So I bricked it. I saw the shape, I thought I wanted to brick it. So I think, yeah, Lego, you are definitely winning on the design of the wheel gaskets, and I definitely failed with these half square things, but I did this with only Lego bricks. So that is definitely a win for me. Is there something else I need to talk about on the side? No. Roofs, exactly the same. Let's go to the fronts. Well, of course, first thing you guys are going to notice, this has this wheel gasket on the front to make the rounded shape. I didn't have that in the collection in the right color, so I kind of hacked it a little bit. I actually did use the same technique without knowing what Lego used. Let me show this. So I have this 1x4 plate, right, and the sloped radiator pieces, which are in red, are making the rounded shape for the top. So my color scheme is also inverted. Here they have black on the inside, which is nice, and I guess I have gray on the inside. But mine does have an engine. Look at that big block, just sitting there waiting to tear up the asphalt. I'm going to reposition this. And yeah, I need to be honest on that. I also used on my version the rounded classic lights with a stud on it. And with some indicator lights as well underneath. And the version of Harry Potter has the much more nice, smooth, rounded headlight bricks, but no indicator lights. Are we keeping score on this one? I don't know. One, definitely a better wheel gasket. One and another one, definitely a better grille creation and better headlights. So that's 3 for you, Lego Harry Potter designer. But as a purist, I didn't use a sticker here, so that's 1 for me. Totally scored on actually integrating some glass on these mirrors. So I think that's 2 for me. And you've seen I've integrated an engine, which is awesome. So we've had the side and we've had the front. Now all we need to check out are those rear ends. I'm pretty excited now. So let's check out those boots. Now, okay Lego, you're on 4 now. I'm adding another one because this boot is definitely more Anglia shaped than mine. I admit that. Rear window, also pretty much okay. Hood opens. Plenty of room in there. Perfect. On to my creation. I have this crooked hanging little number plate, but that's missing here, right? Which is also stickered, so that's another 1 for me. I do, however, have this reverse driving light. Ooh, leave a comment. Is that a plus for me? I don't know. I think it is. This boot, however, I think... No, it's not bigger. It does also have a suitcase. And it does also have a smooth little inside. I guess mine is more rounded, as you all can see. More rounded here. But I didn't know how to figure out to create those tail lights, so I have them hanging on these hinges, which is a completely different approach. I do remember though, I came up with this as a solution to be sure the white line would continue, because I didn't have one of those snot bricks that Lego used here. The designer did a perfect job, had it in the adding it in the blue color. So different boot, but here there's an opening. With mine, there's no opening. When it's closed, there's only, no, not even an opening when it's opened. So if you like details on cars, yeah, maybe I am winning on this rear side. I don't even dare to decide anymore. Different, bigger back windows. Completely different. Oh, let's not forget, we need to check the insides. Very important. Very important. Because, of course, in the photos, I didn't have any photos from the inside, so I did that completely with my own viewpoints. And as you can see, it fits 2 adult minifigures. These are Gertrude and Benjamin. And Gertrude and Benjamin are, in fact, when you succeed in retrieving them in the right order, because Ben needs to get out first, and then you can remove Gertrude. You can see the interior of the car is quite full. It has a steering wheel, it has a radio, it has a bench like those classics would have. See those? Oh, it's hard to tell. Yeah, right. You see the shape? Ooh, profile. So, full seats, full interior, including a radio. Not to mention, Gertrude is sitting offset and Benjamin was sitting offset. So, as a purist, wanting to achieve realism, I think placing them offset is really important. Really important. Now the Harry Potter version. Roofs off. 0 interior. Like absolutely 0 interior. Lego, thank you for at least putting in the steering wheel. But I do think that the inside is low enough because, well, Lego did the following. They added, of course, minifigures, and unlike the Stranger Things set, which has Lego figures with moving legs, these don't have moving legs. So they of course created a car where these weird little kid figures are able, or should be able, maybe my fingers are too big. Let's try that again. Whoa. Okay, so this figure is that Harry? That's totally Harry. Harry is standing in a Ford Anglia, which doesn't have any interior. Doesn't the car have any interior in the films? I don't know. I haven't even read the books. I think not from that generation. And maybe my son is a little bit, but he totally skipped the Harry Potter. So, if we should do points, that would be definitely a point for me. But looking on the inside, there's enough room to just mock a proper interior. And getting a Gertrude, there she is, and the Ben to sit inside with the roof on top. So, for mockability purposes, people, please, if you have this set, if you have this car, it is really easy for you to edit the interior, or even just to create an interior and do it like this. Would you look at that? Nice brown comfortable seats, steering wheel, a radio, look at that comfortable bench. I would so love to drive this. Well, I'm just going to end this video. This is totally up to you guys to judge which one of the two Anglias do you think scores most of the points, or should I just say loses the least points, because that's also another way to approach this question and to end this topic. And as you can see, I'm really fond of my rotating row place thingy. This is a public service announcement brought to you in part by Jack Brick. If you like our videos, subscribe and hit on that bell so you'll be sure you are not going to miss out on our next video. See you in Brixto! This is a public service announcement brought to you in part by Jack Brick.